Another day, another round of Warriors draft prospects getting workouts with the team as the draft approaches, roughly 2 to 3 weeks away. The organization is clearly putting in the work, bringing in a steady stream of potential rookies to evaluate up close. Today we're diving deep into 3 players who have caught some attention. First up is Johni Broome, a power forward and center from Auburn, who personally stands out as my favorite among the trio. Then we have Kobe Sanders, a shooting guard from Nevada, and finally Cam Jones, a guard from Marquette. Each one brings something different to the table, but I want to start with Broome and explain why he could be a key piece moving forward. Standing 6 feet 10 inches tall and weighing around 250 pounds, Johni Broome offers the Warriors the size and presence that the team desperately needs. His overall grade sits at 91, a strong indicator of his potential impact. On the big boards, he's ranked around mid-40s, which aligns with where the Warriors tend to pick early in the draft unless someone reaches early to snatch him up. What really grabs my attention is his combination of size and skill. At 6'10", he fills a gap for Golden State, which currently has a roster heavy on guards but could use more muscle and versatility down low. Rebounding is a glaring need for the Warriors, something that has hurt them in games against teams like the Rockets and Timberwolves recently. Broome shines here with a rebounding grade of 9, a huge plus for a team that struggles to control the boards. His post skills also stand out with a solid 8 rating, showing he can finish well around the rim. He brings intangibles to the court, rated at 8 as well, indicating his readiness for the NBA without needing extensive development time. This isn't a guy who will be sent down to the G League. He can come off the bench and contribute meaningful minutes early in the season. Looking closer at his playing style, Broome is comfortable on both ends of the floor, especially in the paint. He can score in the post and finish around the rim, a style reminiscent of players like TJ Looney. While sometimes Looney misses easier shots, his role in pick and roll situations has been vital, and Broome seems equipped to thrive in a similar system. Considering the Warriors' offense often revolves around a pick and roll, led by Draymond Green and Stephen Curry, having a big man who can effectively finish and rebound offensively is a huge asset. His ability to score floaters, much like the Rockets' Sigon or the Kings' Sabonis, adds an extra layer of versatility to his offensive game. Defensively, Broome's strengths become even more pronounced. Shot blocking is his calling card, a skill the Warriors desperately need at the rim to deter opponents and protect the paint. His role as a floor general on defense, orchestrating the backline, fits perfectly with what Golden State has been missing. The current squad has a bit of rim protection but lacks a true presence to scare away opposing big men. Broome reminds me of players like Jalen Williams, Taj Gibson, and Daniel Theis, all capable defenders and rebounders who bring toughness and consistency. His college career supports this analysis. Starting at Morehead State before transferring to Auburn, Broome steadily improved every year. He averaged close to 30 minutes per game for 5 years, showing durability and experience at a high level. In the tough SEC conference last season, he posted a double-double with 18.6 points and 10.8 rebounds per game, which is impressive given the competition. Although he doesn't stretch the floor with three-point shooting, which is typical for a power forward of his profile, his inside presence compensates for that. His field goal percentage steadily improved over the years, reflecting growth and adaptation to higher competition levels. With Bruce Pearl's system emphasizing grit, defense, and physicality, Broome fits the mold of a player who can bring intensity and toughness to the Warriors' frontcourt. If the team doesn't bring back Looney or resign other big men, Broome could fill that rotational spot and develop into a reliable contributor over the next couple of seasons. His NBA readiness, size, and defensive capabilities make him an intriguing candidate to bolster Golden State's bench depth. Now moving on to Kobe Sanders from Nevada, originally from San Diego where I used to live. Shout out to the city. Sanders is a shooting guard with an overall grade of 89, ranking in the mid to high 50s on most boards. While his numbers don't immediately scream star potential, he's a well-rounded player. His passing stands out as a strength. Rated at 9, which is crucial for a wing player expected to facilitate offense, especially in a system like the Warriors that thrives on ball movement and backdoor cuts. being able to get the ball to Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, if he stays healthy, or Jordan Poole is vital. However, Sanders' competition level has been a question mark. Coming from the Mountain West Conference, his stats, around 15 points per game with only about 5 assists, show solid production but not dominance. His rebounding at just 4 per game for a 6'9" player is a bit concerning, especially considering the Warriors' need for all hands on deck to crash the boards. On the bright side, his shooting percentages improved each year, boasting a mid-30s three-point percentage, which suggests potential as a spot-up shooter. Though not a consistent floor spacer, Sanders could be more of a G League project. Someone who needs time to adapt to the NBA's speed and physicality before earning a spot on the Warriors roster. He's a decent prospect, but probably not an immediate fit for Golden State, especially given their need for players who can contribute right away. Finally, we have Cam Jones from Marquette, a guard with a more traditional role as a combo guard, or wing. Standing 6'4" with a decent wingspan and weighing about 200 pounds, Jones averaged 19 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 6 assists in his final college season. His game reminds me of players like Jordan Poole, dynamic ball handlers with an ability to create their own shot and handle pressure defenses. Jones pulls up from deep with a nice stroke, showing flashes of the kind of shooting that fits well in the Warriors system. But despite those strengths, there are red flags. His efficiency dropped notably from his junior to senior year, with his three-point shooting falling from 41% to 31%, a significant dip. The number of attempts stayed roughly the same, indicating that the decrease wasn't due to fewer shots but likely a decline in shot quality or confidence. For a team like Golden State that values high-efficiency shooting and smart shot selection, this is a concern. He can get a little wild at times, taking tough shots and forcing plays, something that could be tempered in a more disciplined NBA system, but still requires close evaluation. Jones' skill set, particularly his ball handling and ability to score off the dribble, fits the Warriors' mode of versatile guards who can create offense. But his average athleticism and shaky shooting consistency raise questions about whether he can make the leap to the NBA level as a reliable contributor. The coaching staff will need to dig deep into those numbers and film to determine if his potential outweighs the risks. Overall, among these three prospects, Johnny Broome stands out as the most NBA-ready and potentially impactful player for the Warriors, especially considering their roster construction and current needs. His size, defense, rebounding, and experience position him as a player who could slide into the rotation quickly and provide much-needed physicality in the frontcourt. Kobe Sanders and Cam Jones bring interesting qualities but might require more development time before contributing at the NBA level. The Warriors continue to evaluate these and other prospects closely, aiming to find the right pieces to complement their core and maintain their competitive edge in the coming seasons. This draft process is intense, but the groundwork laid now will shape the team's future success. Stay tuned as we keep breaking down these players and bringing the latest updates on who could be the next Warrior to step onto the hardwood. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Rumors are swirling throughout the NBA that the Golden State Warriors are preparing a monumental trade package that could send shockwaves across the league within the next 24 to 48 hours. While details remain tightly under wraps, whispers suggest that the Warriors front office is meticulously crafting a deal designed to immediately thrust them back into championship contention. Sources close to the situation, who wish to remain anonymous given the highly sensitive nature of the discussions, indicate that Golden State is not shying away from including significant assets, potentially a combination of promising young talent, valuable draft picks, and even a veteran piece to acquire a difference maker. The sheer audacity of the rumored package has league executives and agents buzzing, with many speculating on the potential targets. Could it be a disgruntled superstar looking for a new home? Or perhaps a proven all-star who could perfectly complement the Warriors' existing core? The possibilities are endless, and the secrecy surrounding the impending move only adds to the intrigue. The general consensus is that Golden State is aiming for a player who can elevate their offensive firepower and bolster their defensive presence, addressing key areas that have been identified as crucial for a successful championship run. The Kid's impending trade, if it materializes, would undoubtedly shake up the Western Conference landscape, potentially altering the balance of power for seasons to come. Fans are advised to stay glued to their screens, as the NBA could be on the precipice of a major paradigm shift, orchestrated by none other than the Golden State Warriors. The anticipation is palpable, and the question on everyone's mind is, who will be the centerpiece of this monstrous package, and how will it reshape the league? Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.